Warning: this game contains scenes of extreme violence and partial nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello friends, welcome to Bizolwig's Adventures. I am your host Bizolwig, and today we are continuing our adventures in the forest. And good news, everyone! I have finished the log cabin! Yay! Finally, we got the log cabin. It has a little swingy door. I've also been putting these defensive walls up around the log cabin. So, the log cabin, pretty decent. I did sort of what I did with the treehouse. I spent a night in it, just let the night go on. Cannibals, same thing as the treehouse. Cannibals swarmed the place. I was able to hit them through the window, and they weren't really able to hit me. They got a couple shots off on me, but I could actually attack them through the window. Issue is, eventually, one of them did find the door and killed me. And I went back to the cave. And I spawned next to 3 sleeping cannibals, and they promptly ended my life. I didn't start over, though. I just reloaded my old save game, because we just got the cabin, and I'm not losing the cabin. So I did that all off screen, just to kind of test it out. Now, I have noticed, as we talk, I'm going to do some work here. I have noticed that if you spend the night, if you, like, wait the night out, the camels will swarm the place. But if you sleep, you won't get that swarm of cannibals. So the tip is to make sure you're always going to sleep before the night occurs. There we go. That thing has been upside down forever. So the plan is to continue building those defensive walls around the cabin to give me another line of defense against cannibals. And I'm also going to, on the front of the door of the defensive walls, I'm going to surround it with fire pits, and I'm going to light them. And I'm hoping that what's going to happen is if the cannibals run to me and hit the fire pits, they'll get burned. I'm hoping that's what happens. But we'll see. We will see what happens. Only 4 on that one? Usually those tall, thin ones get 5. Now, other than waiting the entire night and getting swarmed, the cannibals haven't really been all that aggressive. I've still been seeing individual starving cannibals pop up every once in a while. I guess I only had 4. Oh. Such as that. Grab all this stuff. Where? Was that just because I walked up to that sleeping bag, or was there an actual cannibal looking around? don't see any. We'll test again. Sleeping bag. No. I think there may have been a cannibal looking around. Well, he's gone now. Whoever he was. Yeah, as I was saying, I've only been getting individual, starving cannibals. However, I did go, over to the beach and did a little beach scavenging. And when I got back up to that little island peninsula kind of thing, where the big tree is, there were several patrols out there. There was a lot more than there normally was. So they are out in force. But that's fine. So far, it's been pretty safe. As long as I sleep at night and not just let the night go on. So, where did I put the... How can I always lose the log sled? Seriously, every time I do this, I lose that blasted thing. Did I move it? Oh, really? Every time. Every time. There it is. It's by this rock. Remember that. And now, of course, I don't know where the logs are. Alright, here we go. That one has 5. Okay, we can go grab that last log, push them all up. So the only issue is the defensive walls. I still think the cannibals can jump over them. Not 100% sure. That's definitely something we are going to have to look out for. And I really wish you would spawn in the cave without those sleeping cannibals, because that just makes it 10 times harder. You should be able to survive at least the first room to get your bearings, because I think the first cannibal death. Another wall done. I think the first cannibal death and being dragged into the cave, that's part of the game's progression. I think they want you to deliberately have that happen in order for you to sort of see, certain things. Where the cannibals live, for example. I think we should go one wall out. Oh, we're going to get a little close to that trap, but that's okay. Also, the sun is setting, so we are actually going to prepare ourselves for sleeping. Let's do some lizards. Bird. Now, the last couple times I played, I ran back into the log cabin as soon as the sun looked like it was going down. And I ended up, like, just kind of sitting there for, like, 5 minutes, waiting for the sun to go down. There we go. Get that feather. So I'm trying to, against my brother judgment, wait a while. You know what? We're gonna light this as well. Just be safe. Alright, but I think the sun is going down properly, so we will go inside. We didn't seem to get attacked by any cannibals this time around. Did hear that one boom sound. I don't know if that was an actual cannibal or if the game was just alerting us to the dead sleeping bag. So the only other issue is, I don't know, did I already say this? I don't think I did. The only other issue is we can't put a campfire in the cabin either. I was really hoping that because it's on the ground, it would just overwrite. But no, they don't even let us put the campfire in the cabin. So I have no place to cook, and even when it's raining, you have a roof over your head, but even when it starts raining and stuff, you can still get cold and wet and all that stuff. So honestly, as cool as building a cabin is, I really don't think it's an effective shelter. Yeah, it gives a roof over our head, sure, but it doesn't protect us from rain, and we still get cold and wet. We can't build a campfire, so there's no place to cook. So we still have pretty much all the same. Plus, cannibals can find the door. They get kind of stuck on the windows, but eventually they will go through the door. So it's actually less safe than the treehouse. Oh, I don't know if you noticed that or not, but the treehouse no longer has a tree. I have no idea what happened. It just disappeared. So that's a bit of an issue. Alright, now it's getting dark. Okay, we're gonna sleep. And it's daytime once again. Now, as long as we keep doing that, we shouldn't be getting the large swarm of cannibals. I think. Wait a minute. What is that over there? I see like a... It's right on the edge. It's not a movement, but it's like a shiny... It's like the shine these pickupable items have. Did we miss a log, maybe? It was right over here. No? Alright, it was probably just a graphic glitch or something. Alright, fantastic. So as long as we can get to sleep before the night actually occurs, it will prevent the swarms of cannibals from coming. Of course, eventually I will wait the night out just to see what happens, just to test the defensive walls. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna make a defensive wall here. And then I think I'm gonna start moving it out to that point. So it should end up somewhere, that should enclose somewhere around here. And that should give us plenty of room to do stuff. I still wish there was a way to disassemble. Oh no. There he is. Now, wait a second. Is that the starving? Okay, that's a starving female. So we're pretty safe against them. Come on. You know you want to play. There. Yes, I've just been getting those cannibals every once in a while. There'll probably be another one in a few minutes. They're usually come in twos. One will attack, and then another will attack. The luggage still seems to keep resetting as well, so that's still good. I want to know where the tree went. See, the thing is, the stump's not even here. That's the weird thing. Oh well. Okay, now did I... Okay. So what I've been doing, now I cleared out a lot of trees from over here. So there are no trees next to the cabin. Because camels can climb trees. And I'm sure they can use that to easily jump into the defensive walls. So there shouldn't be any jumping from trees. And what I've been wanting to do, I did also clear a few trees over the hill there. But I've been kind of focusing on clearing the trees around this pond. And I want to start getting the pond cleared out. Because eventually, once I get these defensive walls up, I want to start actually going out and exploring the terrain. Because staying here, all nice and safe, is all well and good. But I really want to start seeing what other areas on the island there are. Maybe even trying to find a cannibal camp. Maybe even trying to take them down at the camp. I also would like to explore some of the caves. I know there's a cave over there. But I also know a lot of the caves are still glitchy. There is one cave up by the beach. I think the first cave we actually saw. That you can go into it, you swim down into it, and then when you get to a point, the floor is like transparent. You can look beneath you and you can see more cannibals beneath you. And there's like tables and stuff, so they're not like underwater. It's like you're in a room below. So I think you're seeing like a level below you. That's definitely not right. So caves are still kind of glitchy. I think it's because the water is still glitchy. But that's fine. And there's a second one right on cue. Where? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hi. And there you go. There's a second one. Right on cue. And that's basically what's been happening. But it's only been those starving cannibals so far. But yeah, I want to start exploring. I want to go beyond this pond. See what lies beyond it. That could be... Oh, nope. There we go. That could be a very interesting experience, because I really haven't, like, moved anywhere beyond, like, the beach. And I don't know what's out there. I also don't know where those logs went. Again. Ah, there they are. There's one. How do they get way over here? Oh well. Alright, we're just going to move these back because we are getting hungry. This is the only thing. These stumps stand in the way. So even after you clear all the trees out, you still have these stumps blocking everything. I wish there was a way to get rid of the stumps and disassemble things. Lots of things I wish this game had, but does not. Another wall done. Okay. So that's good. A little bit of progress. We got the log cabin already. We got some more walls going. A couple cannibals killed. Everything should be fine. I'm sure we'll have no issues whatsoever. As long as we remember to sleep before the night comes, we will be all set. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to try. So I've been noticing that little, in the very first time you start the game, you go into the plane, you get that little PDA kind of thing. And I don't see it in my inventory, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the P key. Ah, yes! It's still here. Fantastic. Trying to see. 1840 steps. I was hoping it gave you some kind of direction, like a compass direction. No, it does not. It just tells you how many steps you've taken. Alright. I was hoping that it would give me like some kind of direction. What happened to the... Apparently if you wait too long, the lizard gets burned up. Alright. Come on. There. Okay, thank you. Alright, so no directional thingies. Fine. But everything else should be okay. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. This is Bizolwig signing off. Stay safe, friends.